Hi, thanks so much for watching. Today I'm doing the How I Did My Makeup in High School challenge. This has been by far my favorite challenge to watch. I love seeing how everyone did their makeup in high school. It's crazy, the different locations seem to make such a huge difference in how makeup was done. For me, for instance, it was really popular for older girls, not necessarily my age when I was in high school, but more the seniors or people that were just going into college, to do the really, really skinny little brows and then the really blacked out liner. My mom worked at a local college university, just like right up the street from my high school. So I always saw the girls there and I would kind of start copying what they did, because they were more advanced in makeup, and then my mom was always really into makeup, and that's how I wore my hair every day. So if you want to see how I did my makeup in high school, just keep on watching. First, I would start out with a Revlon foundation. I don't know if this is the exact one that I used, but I do remember it was Revlon and it came in like a little tube thing like this. Just take it on my hands. I rub it in. And then I used to use a CoverGirl powder, but honestly I just really can't use that anymore. The smell is just too intense. So I'm just going to use my Maybelline Fit Me powder. And then I would just take the little sponge inside and put that all over my face. It's so funny looking back, because I remember my skin was so perfect in high school. Like, I never had breakouts. It was just always so clear. But I still covered it every day with all this stuff, because that's what you're supposed to do, right? Discovered the NYC bronzer. I remember it was the same color, but I feel like the packaging was different. And then this is my actual bronzing brush from high school. It's super scratchy. I just keep it for memory's sake. I remember there was this boy that went up to my best friend and said, "Oh my gosh, what happened over the summer? Kelly looks so much different, like she just looks so much better." My friend was like, she started wearing bronzer. That's all. And I would just cover my whole face until it looked like I had that nice healthy glow even in wintertime. I would take it down, because I always wore little scoop neck t-shirts like this, and I wanted to make sure everything matched. And then I would take, what kind of brush did I have? I had a brush from CoverGirl that was pretty similar to this. Just like it wasn't really flat, it was like a fluffy shader brush. And I would just take my bronzer and put it all through the crease. I wouldn't really blend it out, I just kind of stuck it up there. And I never ever went under my lower lash line. And then, I'm actually pretty sure this is from high school. I probably should throw this away. I actually found a couple things that I know I used in high school when I was digging through my stuff. But I would take this shimmery color and put that all over. We actually had, at Walmart, we had a whole section. It was the Jane Cosmetics and the Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen Cosmetics. And they had all of these individual eyeshadows and like glitter pots and shimmers, and it was like the best ever. And I would just cover my whole face in glitter. So I would cover the apples of my cheeks and across my nose with the blush. And then for my brows, my mom was super glammed up makeup all the time. So she had really thin brows because back then it was really popular to, I don't know, your brow almost started back here. It'd be kind of thick and then super skinny right here. So I would actually shave off the tail of my brow. I'm definitely not doing that today. But then I had a Elizabeth Arden. That was my favorite makeup brand. I'd either use drugstore or Elizabeth Arden. And I would just draw it on, just like that. I wouldn't comb it through, blend it out. I would just do super thick and pull it on down. But I thought I had the coolest brows ever. And then for eyeliner, I would take whatever eye kohl I could find, and usually it was the NYC ones, but I couldn't find a black one when I looked the other day. And I would go across my lid. And all in my waterline. Then I think I used to use the Maybelline Full and Soft. I know that I had read somewhere where you should use like a volumizing and a lengthening mascara. So I had two mascaras at all times. So this is the Wet n Wild Mega Length mascara. And I never ever touched my bottom lash line ever. It actually feels super weird not to do my inner corner. Let's see. And then I'm just gonna use this CoverGirl volumizing mascara. Then for lips, I always had those squeezy jelly tubes of lip gloss. I mean, I would have hundreds of them, but I couldn't find any anywhere, so I guess they don't make anything like that. The only place I can think of is maybe Victoria's Secret, but I had a red one that I loved. It was just a sheer wash of color. The closest thing I could find is this MAC lip gloss. This is the Viva Glam Rihanna. It has glitter in it because I always had some kind of glitter on my lips. And I'll put it all over and then just use my finger. And this is how I did my makeup in high school. I'd like to believe I've come a long way since then. This actually brings back some scary memories. But thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.